Yes, good morning, all of you. Today, I am giving the seminar on capacity building program organized by DAV Center for Academic Excellence that is challenging in teaching science, especially during COVID time. I first of all, I shall thankful to our ARO sir, Mr. Vicky Mittal, Sunita Bahal madam, and coordinator madam Rasmi Mengi. So, today is COVID time. So what is COVID? Coronavirus disease. First of all, COVID-19 is a disease. I want to tell you that what is COVID-19? COVID-19 is a disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus. CO stands for chroma, VI for virus, and D for disease. Formerly, this disease was referred to as 219 novel coronavirus or 219 NCOV. COVID-19 virus is a new virus linked to the same family of viruses as severe acute respiratory syndrome. That was the disease came in 2003 that takes place due to adulterant in the oils and some time of it is a some types of common cold. Symptoms of the COVID-19 are cough and cold, fever, sneezing, throat paining, and problem in breathing. How coronavirus spread? It is so much infectious disease. The virus is transmitted through direct contact with respiratory droplets of an infected person generated through coughing and sneezing. Individuals can also be infected from an touching surface contaminated with virus and touching their face, for example, eyes, nose, mouth. The COVID-19 virus may survive on the surface of several hours, but simple disinfectant can kill it. It can spread through air by cough and sneeze, personal contact, contaminated objects, and mass gathering. Precautions of the coronavirus disease or for COVID-19 are wash your hands regularly after 2 hours, wear a face mask, avoid contact with the risk with sick people and always cover when you are cough or sneeze. Cover your mouth. Who is at most risk? Who is at more risk? We are dealing with an infectious disease. Will infect people so rapidly. It very soon become epidemic to pandemic. Epidemic are those diseases which localized for a particular area, and pandemic disease are those diseases which cover the whole global area or the whole earth or all over the world. First of all, it appeared in the Wuhan city of China. We are learning more about how COVID-19 affects people every day. Older people and people with chronic medical conditions such as diabetes and heart disease appear to be more at risk for developing severe symptoms. As this is a new virus, we are still learning about how it affects children. We know it is possible for the people of any age to be infected with the virus, but so far there are relatively few cases of COVID-19 reported among children. This is a new virus and we need to learn more about how it affects the children. The virus can be fatal in rare cases, so far mainly among older people with pre-existing medical conditions. Treatment of Crohn. There is no currently available vaccine for COVID-19. However, many of the symptoms can be treated and getting early care from a healthcare provider and can make the disease less dangerous. There are several clinical trials that are being conducted to evaluate potential therapeutics for COVID-19. Okay, if you had one shot and one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Would you capture it or just let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms or heavy. There are vomit on his meter already spread. Here is the nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but keeps on forgetting what we wrote down. Whole crowd goes on. How can the spread of COVID-19 be slowed or prevented? As with other respiratory infections like the flu or the common cold, public health measures are critical to slow the spread of illness. Public health measures are everyday preventive actions that include staying home when sick, covering mouth and nose with flexed elbow or tissue when coughing or sneezing, dispose of used tissue immediately, washing hands often with soap and water, cleaning frequently touched surface and objects. As we learn more about COVID-19, public health officials may recommend additional actions. Challenge faced by the society. Immediate concern faced by such migrant workers relate to food, shelter, healthcare, fear of getting infected or spreading the infection, loss of wages, concern about the family anxiety and fear. Sometimes they also face harassment and negative reactions of the local community, discrimination between the people arises due to coronavirus. That is the challenge faced by the society. I would like to show you the video on the migrant workers. कितने टाइम के
Been seen in India in decades. Thousands of migrant workers are on the move, most of them on foot. Among them, Yogesh Yadav, who's walking 650 kilometers through the state of Uttar Pradesh after the clothing shop at which he worked as a tailor was closed.
We are taking all of the precautions that the government told us to. We wash our hands, use sanitizer, wear masks, don't talk to people, keep a distance. But what about the government's responsibility to us? At least we'll have something to eat and drink at home.
There are 120 million migrant workers in India, many of whom are daily wage earners. After businesses shut, many like Kiran can no longer afford to pay rent. She's traveling 300 kilometers with her young child.
We've been sitting here for 3 days. There's no food or water available here. Nothing. No milk to give my child either.
Human rights groups say India's lockdown has disproportionately affected migrant and daily wage workers.
You have unleashed that which is far more immediate, far more dangerous for millions of people.
Nearly a week after the Indian government ordered all bus and train services to stop, stranding millions of migrant workers, Uttar Pradesh's state government started busing workers from Delhi on Saturday. Delhi's homeless shelters have been overrun with people who've lost their livelihoods. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal admits that help hasn't reached everyone, but he's urging people to stay in Delhi.
तो कोरोना के बहुत
Please stay where you are. Whatever problem you have, I promise you that you won't face any difficulties. We've organised your food, your accommodation. We are organising night shelters in schools.
Kejriwal said hundreds of schools and night shelters will be used to feed 400,000 people. But that promise isn't enough for many who just want to be home. But it's not just Delhi that people are leaving. 300 migrant workers were found trying to cross the border between the states of Telangana and Maharashtra in 2 container trucks in temperatures of nearly 40 degrees. A lockdown without any planning for India's millions of migrant workers and daily wage earners has led to a humanitarian emergency even before a health crisis. Elizabeth Puranam, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.
Yes, now I want to tell you that how at once our Indian government have declared lockdown in India, and so much problems are created, and that are the challenge. First of all, I want to show you the video about how the lockdown is declared and shown in India. So first of all, you can see this video.
हिंदुस्तान को बचाने के लिए, हिंदुस्तान के हर नागरिक को बचाने के लिए, आपको बचाने के लिए, आपके परिवार को बचाने के लिए घरों से बाहर निकलने पर पूरी तरह पाबंदी लगाई जा रही है। देश के हर राज्य को, हर केंद्र शासित प्रदेश को, हर जिले, हर गांव, हर कस्बे, हर गली मोहल्ले को अब लॉकडाउन किया जा रहा है।
पता नहीं क्या हुआ, एक पल में ही जैसे सबकी जिंदगी बदल गई। सूरज निकलेगा, उठेंगे हम।
Yes, we don't know what happened. Once in a moment, the whole life is changed. This change become challenge in our life, in our society. About the education, I want to tell you some challenge: no tuition fee, no maintenance fee, no school fee, online classes. Oh, that's a joke. What about us, we the teachers? With the whole COVID-19 situation, a lot of teachers are facing a very unique challenge. The challenge demanded that they go through digital transformation overnight. The challenge demanded that they go through digital transformation overnight. Teachers said, challenge especially, they hide their tech fears behind a simple smile because children feeling learning is at stake. They had the tech fear behind a simple smile because children learning is abstract. The challenge demanded that they have to open their house for public meeting. Teacher said challenge accepted. They suppressed their inhibitions, foregone their privacy because children learning is at stake. The challenge demanded that they have to make do with limited or no resources. Teacher said challenge accepted. They started working overtime to plan for teaching without any resources because children learning is at stake. The challenge demanded that they may not be paid for their full salaries. Teacher said challenge accepted. They started worrying deep in their heart about their own families, but they were untethered because children learning is at stake. The challenge demanded that they may need to teach while 30 old parents are watching over their soldier, judging them for their every little move, including but not limited to their voice modulation, pronunciation, grammar, knowledge, love, and warmth. Teacher said challenge accepted. It did not matter because the children learning is at stake. My appreciation and respect for these relentless fighters can't be expressed in words. I want to salute all the gurus across the world who continue to take on the challenge that were piled upon them. Because children learning is at stake and they care, kudos to the teaching fraternity who lead by example. Salute to your relentless spirit. Challenge faced by the student, short term but severe disruption is felt by many people around the world. Online teaching has turned up as a massive shock for both teachers' productivity and also students' social life and learning. Challenged by the student, I also want to show you a video on the challenge faced by the student, in which they tell us that how the student face challenge in this COVID-19 time. You can see this video also. Skip that. Lockdown impact on Indian education system. or distance learning.
आज हमें इंडिया के एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट। नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज ना सिर्फ इंडिया में बल्कि पूरे वर्ल्ड में लॉकडाउन चल रहा है और इसकी वजह से आज हमें इंडिया के एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिल रहा है। करेंटली 150 करोड़ से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट एजुकेशन नहीं ले पा रहे। दोस्तों, यूनेस्को की एक रिपोर्ट के अकॉर्डिंग 90% से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट आज स्कूलों से बाहर है। आज हम देखेंगे किस तरह से इस लॉकडाउन की वजह से इसका इम्पैक्ट हमें इंडिया के एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर देखने को मिल रहा है। नंबर 1 पर बात करते हैं डिजिटल डिवीजन की। दोस्तों, करेंटली सारी ऑफलाइन क्लासेस आज ऑनलाइन शिफ्ट हो चुकी है। आज हर एक स्टूडेंट डिस्टेंस लर्निंग, लाइव क्लासेस और कई सारी एप्लीकेशंस के थ्रू ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन ले रहा है और ये ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन लेने के लिए 2 चीजें काफी ज्यादा जरूरी है, जो कि है एक इंटरनेट कनेक्शन और एक मोबाइल फोन। दोस्तों, अगर हम बात करें इंडिया की तो केवल 40% ही ऐसे हैं जो इंटरनेट को यूज करते हैं। सिमिलरली पूरे वर्ल्ड में भी देखें तो 60% पॉपुलेशन ही आज ऑनलाइन हो पाई है। इसलिए यहाँ पर ऐसे कई सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो एजुकेशन नहीं ले पा रहे। सिमिलरली ऐसे कई सारी पुअर फैमिलीज हैं जो मोबाइल फोन्स, कंप्यूटर्स, टैबलेट्स को अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकती, इसलिए वो आज डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन भी नहीं ले पा रही। अगर हम बात करें इंटरनेट कनेक्शन की तो इंडिया में सभी जगहों पर इंटरनेट कनेक्शन आज अवेलेबल नहीं है। ऐसे कई सारे विलेजेस हैं, ऐसे कई सारे ट्राइबल एरियाज हैं जहां पर इंटरनेट की कमी है, इसलिए वहां पर स्टूडेंट कंप्लीटली गवर्नमेंट स्कूलों पर डिपेंडेंट है और आज ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन की वजह से वो इससे काफी ज्यादा दूर जा चुके हैं। सिमिलरली वो डिसेबल स्टूडेंट्स जो कि ब्लाइंड हैं, जो कि डेफ हैं, वो भी आज इंटरनेट के थ्रू एजुकेशन लेने में काफी ज्यादा डिफिकल्टी महसूस कर रहे हैं। दोस्तों, हम अक्सर इनोवेशन की बात करते हैं और अक्सर हम ऑफलाइन क्लासेस को ऑनलाइन शिफ्ट करने की बात करते हैं, जो कि इस लॉकडाउन में हमें देखने को मिल रही है। लेकिन इसकी वजह से इसका इम्पैक्ट काफी स्टूडेंट्स पर भी देखने को मिल रहा है जो आज एजुकेशन से दूर जा चुका है। नंबर 2 पर बात करते हैं नेगेटिव लर्निंग आउटकम्स की। दोस्तों, करेंटली ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन की वजह से आज प्रैक्टिकल एजुकेशन और टेक्निकल एजुकेशन पीछे जा चुकी है। प्रैक्टिकल एजुकेशन की बात करें तो फील्ड वर्क, लैब वर्क और ऐसे इंटरव्यूज आज पॉसिबल नहीं हो पा रहे। सिमिलरली अगर हम टेक्निकल एजुकेशन की बात करें तो हमें मेडिकल एजुकेशन, इंजीनियरिंग एजुकेशन और ऐसी कई सारी ट्रेनिंग है जो आज पॉसिबल नहीं है क्योंकि इनमें फिजिकल प्रेजेंस की जरूरत है। सिमिलरली वो स्टूडेंट्स जो स्पोर्ट्स में इन्वॉल्व हैं, जिन्होंने यूनिवर्सिटी में कई सारी सोसाइटीज ज्वाइन कर रखी है, उन पर भी इसका इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिल रहा है। दोस्तों, साथ साथ अर्ली चाइल्डहुड एजुकेशन, मतलब जब एक बच्चा 3 साल का होता है तो उस समय आंगनवाड़ी एजुकेशन उसके लिए बहुत जरूरी होती है, जिसमें स्टूडेंट की फिजिकल और मेंटल ग्रोथ होती है और इस लॉकडाउन की वजह से वो बच्चे जो 3 साल से ऊपर के हो चुके हैं उनको एजुकेशन नहीं मिल पा रही। दोस्तों, इस लॉकडाउन की वजह से बोर्ड एग्जाम पोस्टपोन हो चुके हैं। सिमिलरली ऐसे कई कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स हैं जैसे जेईई, नीट एग्जामिनेशन, ये भी पोस्टपोन कर दिए गए हैं और कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स के रिजल्ट भी आज डिले हो चुके हैं। दोस्तों, इससे ना सिर्फ स्टूडेंट की एजुकेशन पर इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है, स्टूडेंट का क्रूशियल ईयर भी वेस्ट हो रहा है। दोस्तों, साथ साथ स्टूडेंट की करियर प्लानिंग पर भी इसका इम्पैक्ट देखने को मिल रहा है और इस डिले प्रोसेस की वजह से कॉलेजेस और यूनिवर्सिटीज के स्टाफ पर, उनके एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पर काफी ज्यादा बर्डन देखने को मिलेगा और जिसकी वजह से बाद में चीजों को ठीक करना बहुत ही ज्यादा मुश्किल हो जाएगा। नंबर 4 पर जो इशू है वो है डेटा सिक्योरिटी का। दोस्तों, करेंटली ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन शिफ्ट होने की वजह से ऐसी कई सारी फ्रॉड एप्लीकेशंस हमें देखने को मिल रही हैं जो कि स्टूडेंट के डेटा को लीक कर सकती है। इसलिए जरूरी है कि स्टूडेंट जेन्युइन एप्लीकेशन के थ्रू एजुकेशन ले। दोस्तों, करेंटली ये जरूरी है कि हम इस लॉकडाउन को फॉलो करें और हम इस डिजिटल एजुकेशन का भी फायदा लें, लेकिन साथ साथ उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी सोचना जरूरी है जो आज इस लॉकडाउन की वजह से भी एजुकेशन से काफी दूर जा चुके हैं। उम्मीद है कि हमारी एजुकेशन मिनिस्ट्री इन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कुछ ना कुछ जरूर करेगी। दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आती है तो उसे लाइक करिए और अगर आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
Transition from normal to digital. Online education is conducted in 2 ways. The first is through the use of recorded classes, which when opened out to public are referred to as massive open online classes, MOOCs. The second one is via live online classes conducted as webinar or Zoom session. University require high-speed internet and education delivery platform or learning management system. Besides stable IT infrastructure and faculty members who are comfortable teaching online, students also need high-speed internet, computer, mobile to attend these sessions or watch pre-recorded classes. There are many platforms regarding to enable online education in India. These are supported by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, MHRD, the National Council of Education Research and Training, NCERT, and the Department of Technical Education. There also are initiatives like the EPG Pathshala, E-Content, Swayam, online courses for teachers, and NEAT, Enhance Employability. Other online platforms aim to increase connectivity with institutions and accessibility to content. These are utilized for course material and classes and running of online modules. They include the National Project on Technology, Enhanced Learning, NFPTEL, National Knowledge Network, NKN, and the National Academic Depository, NAD, among others. Many feel that online education is not as easy as speaking into the microphone at one end and connecting a laptop or phone and listening on the other. There are other challenges with this form of education which are faced at both ends of the spectrum, student as well as faculty. Challenge faced by the teachers and students during COVID-19 lockdown. Teaching and student assessment have moved online. With a lot of trial and error and uncertainty for everyone, many assessments have simply been cancelled. Importantly, these interruptions will not just be a short-term issue, but can also have many long-term consequences. In such uncertain times, it is normal for people to experience stress and anxiety. Teachers, included teachers, need socio-emotional support to face the pressure being put to deliver learning in a time of crisis, as well as support their students' emotional need. To maintain continuity in teaching learning process, study material is updated on a daily basis on the Google Classroom or respective websites by the respective teachers of all the departments. Teachers are taking classes and also solving queries through Skype, Zoom app session, and other online apps. We as teachers are trying our best by using 3-4 different apps. Daily and weekly online assignment and online tests are planned so that students don't lose their interest and seriousness toward the subject. Challenge we are facing. One of the biggest challenges we teachers are facing is how to keep students on board, and also difficult to avoid their distractions from other social networking sites during the learning period. Turning teaching material into digital format at a short notice has been a challenge, as few teachers have strong digital and ICT skills. Both teachers and students are facing internet connectivity challenge we are facing. One of the biggest challenge we teachers are facing is how to keep students on board, and also difficult to avoid their distractions from other social networking sites during their learning period. Turning teaching materials into digital format at short notice has been challenged, as few teachers have strong digital and ICT skill. Both teachers and students are facing internet connectivity issue. Students are from different social backgrounds, and not every student has access to a laptop or an internet connections. It is not possible for such students to attend the online classes. What does online education mean to ensure? The problem of inquiry underlying that only some of the students are able to attend online lectures. One way to get around is if you can create class emails and reading list and send recording of lectures, but this is not an experiment that can be sustained in the long term without excluding everyone coming from towns or villages where there is an obvious problem of technology access. For further online classes, if school can enforce Zoom teaching, if classes are taken to nodal places, that is like that of school, and the institution take the responsibility to connect students there, this can work well, but the downside is that if done badly, it will be another legitimization of bad, meaningless online education. Students' career are impacted simply because we are struggling with online classes and figuring out what method will be used to gauge our knowledge. Advantages of online teaching: allow innovative method of teaching with the help of technology and online tools, allow reaching out to a large number of students across geographies, especially useful for distance learning. Disadvantage of online teaching takes time and practice. There is a little consensus on how students can be evaluated in a fair manner. Inability to have a face-to-face connect with students and facilitate free conversation, discussion, and mentoring. Inability to reach all the students because of technological limitations. Online education for students: advantage, the ability to learn using different online tools and methods, no disruption in learning because of the pandemic, listening to recorded and live conversation and working at their own speed. Disadvantage, lack of free-flowing conversation, debates and discussions, technological difficulties related to weak devices or across access to the internet, getting used to learning and being evaluated online, studying while living at home with family and other distractions. Online education is not a substitute, but an appendage to classroom teaching and other methodology. It is a temporary and during the difficult situation that we are facing. General awareness. The novel corona, I want you ask some of the questions regarding the novel coronavirus originated from human seafood market in which Chinese province, which virus caused COVID-19, name the clinical trial in which blood is transferred from recovered COVID patient to a COVID patient in a study, which cells are found in COVID-19 patient for a long-term immunity. Name the medicine developed by the Patanjali against the COVID-19. Okay, thank you.